कांग्रेस नेता राहुल गांधी बुधवार 12 जून को केरल के दौरे पर हैं और वो लोकसभा चुनाव के नतीजों के बाद में राहुल का ये पहला केरल का दौरा है। मलप्पुरम में जनसभा के दौरान राहुल ने कहा कि वायनाड सीट छोड़ूं या रायबरेली, ये मेरे लिए धर्म संकट है। मोदी की तरह मुझे भगवान से गाइडेंस नहीं मिली है, मैं साधारण मनुष्य हूँ। वायनाड का या रायबरेली का फैसला मुझे खुद ही करना होगा। मेरे लिए देश की जो गरीब जनता है वो मेरी भगवान है। मैं जनता से बात करूंगा और उसके बाद में फैसला लूंगा। राहुल ने कहा कि केरल और उत्तर प्रदेश के लोगों ने पीएम मोदी को बताया कि संविधान हमारी आवाज़ है और इसको छू नहीं सकते। देश की जनता ने पीएम को बता दिया कि वे तानाशाही नहीं कर सकते हैं। चुनाव से पहले भाजपा के नेता कहते थे कि संविधान को फाड़ देंगे। अब चुनाव के बाद में मोदी संविधान को सिर से लगाते हैं। मोदी वाराणसी में मुश्किल से जीत पाए हैं, अयोध्या में भी ये हार गए हैं। नफरत को मोहब्बत ने हरा दिया है। इसके अलावा राहुल गांधी ने क्या कहा आप खुद सुनिए। और ये राहुल गांधी की जो ये भाषण है इसकी कई बातें जो हैं वो काफ़ी वायरल हो रही हैं। ख़ास करके मोदी जी के जो बायोलॉजिकल वाले जो बयान हैं वो भी इस पे काफ़ी वायरल हो रहे हैं। और ये भी कि मोदी और शाह संविधान बदलना चाहते थे। ये इनकी भाषण की खास बातें हैं। मोदी शाह तानाशाही नहीं कर सकेंगे। और दूसरा ये कि उन्होंने ये भी बता दिया कि हम विपक्ष की भूमिका में बड़े ज़ोर शोर से बैठे हैं और उसकी भूमिका हम पूरी तरीके से निभाते रहेंगे। राहुल गांधी ने उत्तर प्रदेश की रायबरेली सीट से 3,90,000 और केरल वायनाड सीट से 3,64,000 के वोटों के अंतर से ये जीत दर्ज की है। और उसके बाद में अब दोनों में से किसी एक सीट को छोड़ना है। लेकिन क्या कहा इन्होंने आप सुनिए।
That just because they have political power, just because they have ED, they have CBI, they have the income tax department, they can dictate to the people of India what is going to happen. And the people of Kerala, the people of Uttar Pradesh, they showed the Prime Minister, people of all other states showed the Prime Minister that you cannot dictate to the people of India what we want. And the people of India also told them that the Constitution is our voice. Do not touch the Constitution. 21st century is a visual century. Images have become much more important. Before the election, you saw BJP leaders saying we will tear up the Constitution, we will throw the Constitution away, we will change the Constitution. Arrogance of power. After the election, you saw the Prime Minister doing this to the Constitution. So you can see that the people of India have spoken. And also notice that hatred has been defeated by love and affection. Arrogance has been defeated by humility. In fact, the truth is the Prime Minister barely escaped in Varanasi. And he would have been defeated himself in Varanasi. The BJP was defeated in Ayodhya. So even the people of Ayodhya have sent a message to the BJP that we do not appreciate hatred and violence. And the single biggest message that the people of India have given is that we are multiple traditions, we are many states, we have many histories, and every single one of these histories, every single one of these traditions, every single one of these religions is going to be respected. I can tell you that the government that has been formed in Delhi is a crippled government. The opposition has dealt a fatal blow to the BJP. And you will see that even Mr. Narendra Modi's attitude will have to change, because the people of India have sent him a clear message. From our perspective, our role of opposition will continue. We proposed an alternative vision for the people of India, a pro-poor, compassionate vision, and we will fight for that vision. We are committed to making India a fairer society, a more productive society. Now, I have a dilemma in front of me. The question is, will I be Member of Parliament of Wayanad or will I be Member of Parliament of Raebareli? Unfortunately, like the Prime Minister, I am not guided by God. I am a human being. You know, you saw in the election, first the Prime Minister said 400 par. After that, 400 par disappeared and 300 par came. After that, 300 par disappeared. And then he gave a speech where he said, I am not biological. He said, after my mother passed away, I realized that I am not a biological person. I don't take any decision. I have been put on this earth by Paramatma and he takes all the decisions. Modi ji has a strange Paramatma. His Paramatma makes him take all the decisions in favor of Adani and Ambani. Paramatma tells him, Narendra Modi ji, this morning you are going to give Bombay airport to Adani. Okay, now you gave Bombay, now you give Lucknow. Good, now you have given 7 airports. Now you give power plants. Okay, good, now you've done power plants. Now to help Adani with defense, you do Agniveer. But unfortunately, I do not have this luxury because I'm a human being and God does not order me. In fact, it is for me, it is much simpler. My God is the poor people of India. My God is the people of Wayanad. So for me, it's very easy. I just go talk to the people and my God tells me what to do. Anyway, back to the question of Wayanad or Raebareli. What I will commit to you is that both Wayanad and Amethi and Raebareli will be happy with my decision. Once again, thank you very much for your love and your affection, for your support, and for all the energy that you gave me in this difficult period.